Okay, good evening. You're back. Okay, so unaweza confirm, you can confirm my sound and also if you can hear me also. I think my net imeleta a bit of an issue, but we are back. So confirm with me the two things that my sound is clear and you can see whatever I'm doing on screen. Confirm for me the two things, then we continue. Yeah, these are normal issues. So far I've hosted webinars since last year ikianza, so sometimes these are normal occurrence. This is nimeencounter kitu kama hii more than once, but each time it hits different. It's like it's fresh every time. So confirm with me if you can see my screen and you can hear me. Okay, thank you. So let me take you back to where we were. We were typically talking about AI in graphic design 2026, and just a disclaimer, whatever we'll be talking about, I will limit it to graphic design only because AI is diverse. It talks AI iko in various, almost all categories. So if you want AI in marketing, in tech, in any other field, engineering, ziko zote huko. But for today, I will only limit it to graphic design. So if you're expecting maybe niongele how AI can help us have a better president, or how AI can help us build the roads to Singapore, I may not really be able to help you there. Anyway, that is just on a light matter. I studied something talking about how AI can help us in copy and caption generation. And I used this particular image, nimefungua WPS. I think Photoshop was a bit heavy. Ukifungua Photoshop at the same time, ufungue Google Chrome, and also I'm using a OBS recorder here to record the session. It's a bit heavy on the machine. So I think that is why some of the things zilikuwa zina lag. So if you want to create a copy like this, copy kama hii, I made a brief description. So let's go to ChatGPT. So this is the description I gave it. I am designing a flyer for a men get together or meet and greet. Okay. This is typically, I was given the idea, but this is just how I put it. It will involve things like nyama choma, games, hangout, chill, and bonding. It will be on the 7th of, that is the date and the time, after which the attendants can leave or remain behind and network further. Will prepare a copy for my flyer, make it eye-catching, highlighting the main, highlighting things like nyama choma and sorts. I think that is the best I can come up with at the moment. Chatuoni itatupatia nini pale. Generating a copy. So this is what ChatGPT natuambia. Nice, sounds like a proper gentleman. Okay. Sawa. So this is what it has given us. Pull up for a laid back. Okay, this is a space blah blah. This is too wordy. So no, this is the information imetupea. So the title itakuwa men's greet and men's meet and greet. Let me, because the men's meet and greet is a bit common, too common. So this is what I'll tell it. Open the answer in canvas mode. Yeah, hata Legends wa ChatGPT najua canvas mode is a bit new to you. So when you open it in canvas mode, it allows you to copy, to edit, or to download. Okay, Ikiwa hivi, you'll have to add another prompt again. It will open up in another chat. But this way, you can have your response in this format. So if you change anything, it will change from here. You won't need to get another response. It will just change from here. Let me show you. So when you open it in canvas mode, this is how it opens up. And I'm sure some of you maybe you've opened canvas mode once or twice, but haujui venye ulifungua. Hata mimi before I knew it was called canvas mode, I will do something and it opens up in canvas mode, and I'm like, what has just happened? So this is how it opens up in canvas mode. This is what canvas mode means, that you can just edit anything. You can even edit it like a Word document. Unaona, what's on the grid and agenda, I can delete namna hiyo. Unaona, I can edit it like a Word document hadi. That's it about the canvas mode. But let me just tell you something. The title means meet and greet is a bit too common. Be a bit more creative. So do you see? Image change up automatically. So it has given us the brotherhood cookout. Okay, makes sense. And it has highlighted for us the list of things that we'll be doing there. I want you to see that it is a bit similar to what we have in this flyer. As you can see, kuna the title itself, and then kuna the list of things: hangout, chill, games, and nyama choma. Similar to this, imetupatia the title and then a list of things. Remember one thing, and this is something everyone keeps telling us: AI can't do everything for us. So, sir, I won't lie to you that ni AI ilinipatia hii kitu exactly the way it is. AI gave me a similar thing like this one, where it gives you a title and it gives you the list of services, and then it gives you other details. So, sir, but now it was for me now to use my creative prowess as a graphic designer to know how to arrange each of them in the list of which one is more, where do I want to put more emphasis. The men's meetup, you can see it from the color red to draw your attention, the color black to blend in with the picture there, and also the stroke to make it more visible. Like it was about me to use my design prowess, but using AI to complement it. Again, if you're keen, you may notice that most of the work I had to do it. AI just came in to give me that structure, give me that order. So, but don't worry, I'll give you an instance where AI does almost all the work for you. But this one is just the beginning. This is about the copy. Let me show you how to design, or not to design, how to prepare a caption. So let me close the canvas mode and then let me tell it, now prepare a caption for them. Make it brief, um, and catchy and playful. Make it brief and playful. Okay, make it playful. Make it playful, but descriptive. Yes. So here are a few playful but descriptive captions. Nice. So the option one, Nyama on the grill, games in the mix, and brothers in one space. So what a caption simply means, a caption is what you add to the, let's say you are sending the flyer to a WhatsApp group, you're sharing it on Facebook, you're sharing it on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on any other platform, TikTok. The caption is typically what will accompany it. So, the brief description that comes with it. Let me show you. Let me say this is what I've chosen, the caption I've chosen with. I will go to my WhatsApp. Let me open this one chat. So I will, let me look for the flyer itself. So let's say I'm sharing it. Now nimemaliza kuitengeneza and now I'm sharing it to the client wenye walisema niwafanyie hiyo kazi pale. So there it is. Click there. So this is the caption. This is the caption. Now it will go with it. The caption will act as our hook. Like it will act as a means to draw people in. Okay, Nyama on the grill, games in the mix, and brothers in one space. Okay, and then they will go to look for further information in the poster itself or in the nini itself. Okay, let's go to the next one. That is it about ChatGPT. You can do the same thing on Grok. You can do the same thing on DeepSeek. You can do the same thing on Cloud. Any AI that you can chat with can give you similar results. So they may not come out exactly the way ChatGPT imetupatia, but again, it will take a lot of time for us to go ChatGPT, Grok. Now we have some other things kuangalia. So it is about you experiment. So leo nimeguzia ChatGPT. After the session unaweza amua, okay, let me experiment with Grok AI. Let me experiment with Cloud AI. Let me experiment with DeepSeek. Let me experiment with every other design out there that I know about that can give me similar results, that I can chat with and inipatie answer. Sasa, but if you are new to this, just use ChatGPT. It is beginner friendly, it is standard, it gives you something good. Okay, nice one. So let's go to the next one. That's it about copy and caption generation. The next thing, this is where the magic gets real. This is where the magic gets real. Hapa hivi ndio mambo inachemka. Image generation and mockups. Let me show you something. When I started graphic design, there were a lot of things that we used to do manually. What do I mean by manually? There was a lot of work, like mtu angekupatia let's say a poster umtengenezee, ai bana, there will be a lot of work to go into it. Let's say a social media poster. Let me just open one that I've done before. Let's say a social media poster. If I was to do something like a social media design, it will take me a lot of time. It will take me a lot of, like it was stressful. Haikuwa rahisi. Okay, where is it? Where's the whole template? I want one which has all the above. Okay, let me open this one. The bado iko in progress, but let me just open it to show an example with it. So as it is opening, let's go to the next thing. Image generation and mockups. If someone will tell you to design a social media design, it will take a lot of things. And I want to show you how AI has been able to reduce that kind of workflow. So this is a social media design, and there are various templates. In normal context, this particular, let's say one of them should take you like 15 minutes. sindio? An average of 15 minutes or an average of 1 hour for all of it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is an average of 2 hours kumaliza yote. But before then, before it will take us somehow a bit longer. Let me show you. So if I wanted to create a design like this one, hii artboard 1, this is what I'd have to do. I'd have to go to the internet and search for, and I'd have to search for red hot air balloon PNG, and you see there will be many options. What I'd do is I'd either go to FreePic, I'd either go to PNG tree, I'd open any of them in search of that particular one thing. So for me, this is where I got the red one, but there is a way you can do it much faster. So there is a way you can do it much faster, and I'm typically combining with image editing, the same. So this is how you can do it faster. And there is a TikTok video nilirelease nikiongelea something like that. If you have a nini like this one and client amekwambia nitengeneze tu kama hii but logo weka yangu, this is how we can do it, because we get clients who tell us bana, hii post ya kina nani imenibamba, hebu create for me something like that, but now change the information to match mine and also change the where the words are, ndio isikae ni kama tumecopy exact thing. This is how you can do it. So go to ChatGPT, and let me open a new chat. What I will do, I will upload that poster. Where is it? It's in Google Adbert is here. Let me upload it here. And this is how I'll tell it. Maybe client pia amekwambia instead of a red one, I want a blue one, but ikue inafanana na hiyo. So this is what I'll do. I'll go and tell it, remove the background from the image above and present it as a PNG, but in the color code. Let me search for a color code here. I want a certain blue, LinkedIn blue. Okay, let's see what that gives us. If it doesn't give us the exact thing, we make the prompt much better. So as it is generating the image, let's see something else. Image generation and mockups. Kama bado una generate, let me show you how hard it used to be to get an image. So if a client told you to do something like design a flyer, let me go back to the exact flyer tulitumia saa zile, the one for where is it? Here it is. This one here, they will tell you, okay, design. If you're keen, you will see that this image is AI generated. si ndio? And as you can see, the image typically displays whatever the text is. It's like complementing each other. Inaongelea about hangout. You can see the guys are hanging out. They're having conversations. They are drinking some apple juice. This one is drinking some Fanta. This one is roasting meat. Like it is typically speaking what the text is portraying, or it's portraying what the text is speaking. So how can you be able to come up with a similar image? This is how you do it. We'll use the exact one again. Let me see if this one is finished. Okay, nice, but we didn't want the text. Let me do it again. Copy, paste. Let me add a hashtag here. Okay. Remove the background for the image above and present it as a PNB. Remove the background from the image and the text from the image above and present it as a PNG. But in the color code this, let's see what it will give us now. I want us to remain only with the image of this hot air balloon. Ikikata will be now more specific. We'll get more specific. Okay. Okay, I can see red again. It's not exactly what we wanted. So let us wacha to copy. Let's copy from one I had done before. Kwenye nilifanya some time back. It won't hurt to copy pale. Hata mimi hizi vitu sikwangi nimeshika kwa kichwa. Okay, see here. If there is someone who abuses AI, if there is someone who abuses AI when it comes to designing, it is I, because I was that kind of person mwenye who I didn't respond well to using AI. Okay, so here it is. You can see that it has given us the exact image. Nacheki. It has given us the exact image. So you would have again to go to the internet trying to convince it manze nipatie image kama hii. No. Because we go to Pinterest sometimes. Forgive me for jumping here and there. Let's go to Pinterest. I'm just trying to illustrate something. And you want, oh damn, again login. Tuachane na hiyo. But something like this. Umeambiwa bana, tengenezee kama hii. So that is how you can get the image you can get the copy of that image that you want. Everything else imetolewa, you just get that. So it is now for you to take it, and you can see it has no background imetolewa. So you can just go and save it and download it. Sindio? That easy, and you can see it is being downloaded here, and you can just go and place it on Photoshop. Huko ndio utaongeza hizo ma text. Sasa in Photoshop you can add the text. You can now place it on Photoshop and add now this text ready to take off your brand. You can change it venye unataka, change the other things the way you want. but you have this. So any image on any design, you can be able to extract it, because some images unapatanga maybe au wase walilipia a certain site which is not free, but you want that particular image. How do you get it? You get it by taking it to AI and describing to AI what you want and how you want it done. Sasa, how you want it done? Remove the background from it and then isolate it. Save it as a PNG. A PNG, as you can see here, a PNG is a format that does not have a background on it. That is what we call a PNG. So this is what it gives you. Yes, it has not given us in the color code we wanted, but this is a starting point. Let's see. What if we told it to give it change the red to the color code? AI is something that should take like 3-4 hours. Hii ni kitu nafanywa itetao pale HH Towers niwafunze in like 3-4 hours. Nimeona 1 hour is too little. 1 hour is too little. As that one is opening, let's go to something else. Venye tulikuwa tunasema, it will take time for us to get the perfect images. So if you had a design na ulitaka kudesign, kitambo we used to go to pexels. We used to go, you can even see mine is purple, meaning it's somewhere I used to visit every now and then. The last time we visit pexels was last year huko ikianza, because AI has made the game easier. Sometimes we'll get it from freepik.com. You need kupata tu the perfect images for your designs. But nowadays we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that anymore. So assuming, where is my image? Assuming this particular poster, if I wanted to design it, if I wanted to find the perfect photo for this poster, I will have to go on the internet and start searching. So here it is. Do you hear hapa hivi? I don't know why it has introduced another background, but you can see it has changed now from a red one to a blue one. When it comes to changing the color of an object on Photoshop, hey, it's a very complicated. Hata mimi sometimes huwa inanishinda. Changing the color, maybe mtu amevaa nguo ya yellow and you want to change it to nguo ya blue or ya black. It is a very complicated situation. But if you place, let's say uko na picha umevaa suti ya black and you want that suit to be changed to purple. On Photoshop, it is possible, but it is a very complicated situation. Unless you do it every day, you can master it. But for me, mwenye I use that nini maybe once a month ama once in 3-4 months, it becomes hard for you to master it because hauitumii every day. But you see now AI has given you the option of, you can just place an image there. You can place this image there, and in one prompt, it becomes blue. Unacheki? So this is how you can use it. You can use it to change the color of objects or images for your designs. Okay, I don't know what, ni kama nilikuwa nime log out of this. Damn, okay, tena kwanza, okay. Now that's too long. Now that's another whole process. Let me not go there. But it used to take us time to find the perfect photo. But say, if I wanted an image like this, an image like this one, an image like this is what I do. I'd go back to ChatGPT and go back to ChatGPT. Ikumbuka, ChatGPT is what has helped us to design the copy na imetusaidia kudesign what? The caption. Now it can also help us to design the how do we call it, the image. So this is how I want to explain to it. Generate a prompt for Sora and Gemini. Okay, generate separate prompts for Sora, uh, for an image in the above event. Let's see what it will give us. I want to come up with a similar photo kama hii yenye ina describe everything that the copy and the caption are talking about. Sasa, okay. So, najua unajiuliza what is Sora and what is Gemini, and that is what I want to show you right now. Bado tuko hapo kwa image generation. So you can see platforms like Freepik, Sora, Gemini. So let me introduce you to Sora. Sora. Even though inakaa Sora, it's written like that. Okay, as that is opening, let me also open Gemini. I'm sure umesikia nano banana. Last year ikienda kuisha it ni kitu ili trend. The Google Gemini nano banana. I'm sure umeisikia. That is what we are going to use. Gemini. Google Gemini. The problem with the designers ni wengi tunajuanga ChatGPT peke yake na Freepik. That is why I'm introducing new AI tools to you. Ndio mchanuke pale. Mchanuke bana. So Sora, let's go to the prompt. This is the prompt for Sora. A vibrant, realistic outdoor men's cookout in Kenya during the daytime. Nice. Okay, and you can see hadi ime illustrate that the scene is in Kenya during the daytime and it is a group of diverse African appearances. Okay, nice. So there is a likelihood that utapatiwa picha za wazungu because it has limited it to Kenya and African appearances, like black African appearances, gathered around a charcoal grill with sizzling nyama choma, goat meat. Nice one. I love ChatGPT, but I love ChatGPT. Okay, let me add your prompt. Nichague mpaka hapo. Okay, copy and place it on Sora. Paste. And then let's come to Gemini. Again, the same thing, copy and paste. Copy and paste. Nice one. So it's doing its work here. You can see loading nano banana. Nano banana is simply the AI tool. Kama hii inaitwa Sora. Nice one, nimemaliza. Let's see. I love this one. Hii ni noma. Hii ni noma. Guys, see what AI can do. My guys, cheki hiyo. Wala inakatua Kenya man. Inakatua Kenya. Okay, I don't know why imeweka ile Savannah and what not Mount Kenya huko nyuma, but the fact that tumeiambia story ya Kenya ikakuwa bit, you can see the aspect of nyama choma, you can see the aspect of chill. You know, many people we associate chilling with beer, alcohol. So you can see people hanging out, chilling out. Sora, Sora ni noma. Hii nayo siwezi wadanganya. This one is a beast. Personally, I created this one using Sora. Sora is a beast. Sora is a beast in itself. So that is what it has been able to give us. Let's see what Google Gemini imetupatia. Nice. Okay. Not so bad. I think imeleta ile aspect ya Africa being poor. Africa having like mad houses and whatnot. But if we were to zoom in, you can see that this thing is, hii kitu ni noma. Hii ni noma bado. People standing where nyama choma is, like it's great, but hapa hivi Sora takes it. Sora imechukua hii kitu. The reason why I've asked ChatGPT to patie different prompts is because the way Gemini replies to a prompt or responds to a prompt is different from the way Sora responds to a prompt. Sawa. And that is why I've asked ChatGPT to prepare different prompts, because ChatGPT understands each of these platforms and will give you something that is associated with the platform. So you use ChatGPT to prepare the prompt for the image generator AI, then you copy paste it here and you just generate your image. So if I was to replace this one with whatever Nini has given us here, with whatever Sora has given us here, then itakuwa very easy. Let me show you something else that Sora can give you. Again, let me repeat, Sora is a beast. Sora is a beast. Also in image generation and all that. If anything else utatoka nayo hapa hivi, just know that Sora is a beast. Go and embrace Sora. Go and research about it and start using it every single day. Okay, so let me show you something else when it comes to mockup generation. When it comes to generating mockups, let me just use a certain example I got some time back. There is an example I did on TikTok of how you can be able to achieve a similar kind of a mockup. You know, kitambo, in order to do a simple mockup will take you between 15 and 30 minutes. You will have to go to unblast.com. You can see that Unblast is where you download mockups. And sometimes ukikosa ile mockup unataka. No. So these are mockups, fonts, blah blah blah. So you have to search for mockups here. Let's say you want wall mockups. So kama hujui story, if you don't know the website exists, then utaona usiku mrefu. If you don't know where to get that particular nini, utaona siku mrefu. Like it was that complex. So ona nimeweka wall mockup and these are the things inanipatia. So I will have now to start scrolling, looking, checking, confirming, all that. But now with AI, this will take you between, let's say, 15 and 30 minutes to get the mockup you want, download it, take it to Photoshop. Imagine all that process. Download it, take it to Photoshop. From Photoshop, now see if it works. Again, come back, download another one, see if it works. All that. Ilikuwa a whole tiresome process. But now with AI, when it comes to logo mockups, kama hii, a logo mockup like this is how we can do it. You can take it to ChatGPT. Okay, let me open a new chat. You can take it to ChatGPT and go to downloads. Let me just place it and choose a logo here. Uh, Prepare a prompt uh, for Sora and Gemini. Prepare separate prompts. Come up similar. Mock up my brand. Nice one. So this is what it will give us. So it will give us a brief description of all that. So I will just come copy paste it. Copy, take it to Sora, paste it. But now let me do some editing, because the mfish logo appears as the 3D metallic signage brushed in gold with the okay. Lighting is okay. Okay, some okay, nice one. Okay, let me just confirm it is okay. Create a realistic. The logo is mounted on a modern commercial building. The logo has been, so let me just attach my logo here. Choose upload from device. Choose from library. Come to uploads. I had already uploaded it some time back. Nikki explained on TikTok. So let me just choose this. Use selected media and then start it like that. So then let me come to Gemini. Do the same thing. Copy. Come to Gemini. Like that. Okay, sijaambia Gemini, sijapatia Gemini the logo. So let me just give it to it. So let's see. Okay. The logo has attached. Nice one. So let's give it a minute. Inaona imemaliza. Yeah, you can see. This is the mockup imetupatia. You see? This is the mockup. Let me open for you the original logo. Mniambie kama it is the exact thing or kama ni wash. This is the original logo and this is the mockup. AI bana, within 30 seconds. Check. Within 30 seconds, it gives you what you want. na imefuata exactly what we told it. Imefuata exactly, you see this was the original one. Look what we have. Check it. Check it. This is the original one, and this is AI. Na kuna mtu bado unasema AI bana ni ngumu, sielewi. You see how simple it is. Once you just understand how to do these things, okay, hiyo first time ndio itakuwa ngumu. The first time doing them for the first time will be hard, but it is now just it is just up to me now to show you the way, to show you where to begin, to show you the tools to use. From there now it's up to you. I can't give you now the whole thing unless you pay me. I can't give you the whole thing. So I've just shown you how to do it. This is Sora. There's a lot of information on YouTube, a lot on Google, Gemini, a lot on everything that I've shown you. Let's see if there is anything else we have to check before we call it a day. Image editing tumeangalia. Design ideation. Design ideation. So what? Let me just explain that na maneno because of our time. It's far much spent. It's almost an hour after ile time nilikuwa nataka tumalize. Design ideation is typically where you use AI to help you to come up with a sample of what you want. Place nimeona watu wakitumia sana ni logo ideation. Ideation of logos. So let's say you're starting a company. Let's just do it. Starting a company. I'm starting a company called here. Help me ideate a perfect logo. We are a marketing agency dealing with above line, above and below the line marketing. So let me see. So this is what it will give us. Number one, itatuambia that uh, this is what it asks us. Okay. Idea, you can see idea number one, represent above and below the line market visually. You can see. Nice. Okay, my free deal with ChatGPT is over. But you can see, inatupatia ideas of how to go about it. Do you see? That is typically what we call ideation. Ideation, helping. Maybe you have an idea, but you want AI to help you make the idea better. You can use AI to help you do that. ChatGPT, Grok, Cloud, DeepSeek, all those can help you to come up with the ideas. So you see, nice. So ziko kibao. So what I can, nice. So what I can tell it, pick for me the first two ideas and run them into prompts for Sora. Okay, can turn it into prompts for Sora. I can also use ChatGPT to do the same thing. So let me copy it, copy the code, take it to Sora. Let me see what Sora will give us pale. Let me also see what Gemini can give us pale with the same prompt. Do you see? Hiyo logo imechukua dakika ngapi my guys? Hiyo logo imechukia dakika ngapi? You can see that it is showcasing above and below the line marketing, Kia Digital. Hiyo logo imechukua dakika ngapi my guys? How long? Let's see. Hii hapa bado ina, you see almost the same idea. Kia Digital imechukua dakika ngapi my guys? This is something that people used to pay me between 4K and 10K niwafanyie, and I would tell them give me 2 days for your logo and your brand identity to be ready. This is something that AI now is doing in seconds, and it is free. Free, hakuna place tumelipia. This is a logo my guy. This is a logo. AI is here to stay. AI is here to stay. Designer, wake up, bana, wake up, stop sleeping. AI is here to stay. Logo kama hii, this is a very good logo. Logo kama hii, very nice. Let's look at the second example tuone. Copy code. Let me take it to Sora. Just to show you what AI can do. We are still in the nini of idea or ideation or idea generation. Ideation. Gemini is a bit fast. Oh, hey, hii ni noma. Sielewi inasema nini lakini I don't understand the idea behind it. But let's see. Let's see. Logo should feature stylized pulse signal wave integrated into the word Kia. AI. AI ideation. Let's wait for this. Cheki bana. Cheki that ka pulse. Cheki Kia Digital. Sijui nichukue hii kwa logo yangu pale. But you guys can see. You guys can see. Stop sleeping on AI. Stop sleeping on it. Sasa, that's it for me today. Nikipitisha hapo, nitaitisha sadaka. So allow me to finish it at there. But I'll request we have like a part 2 mahali. We have a part 2 or I don't know. We can have a part 2 or we can meet in town one of these days. Nipange tu tupatane, lakini mtakuja kweli? Naweza lipia whole town then mkose kukuja. Mtakuja? Will you guys show up? Nitawacharge kidogo ndio nipate pesa ya kulipa hiyo hall. So if I take a hall for like if I take a hall for a whole day, okay, a half day hall ya watu 30 or 15, okay, 15 to 30 people. Pretty sure 5K naweza lipa hiyo hall fee. Yeah, so that's it. Sasa, thank you for if you're not in the tech and design community, please join, because I will be sharing the link to video, naenda kuiweka YouTube, so I'll be sharing the link there. So kama uko kwa hiyo group, just inbox me on my WhatsApp number. Hiyo number ilikuwa inatuma tu hizo maposter, that is my number. Inbox me, tell me that you want to be added to the tech and design community. That is where we share similar information kama hii na zingine mingi. So thank you for joining today's class. See you next time. Bye bye. Cheers.